Greetings, programs. It is I, the CPU001, and I am back in Feed the Beast Magic World 2. And in the previous episode, I did a little work on Thumbcraft, which was down here, and I completely made a bit. I made a bit of a pig's ear of that last episode, but I have done a little bit of research on how all of this works now. And it is crazy complicated. It's pretty. It's just crazy complicated. I will take. I will be doing the research, the Songcraft research, off camera. It's very time consuming, or it is to me. It feels very time consuming. It takes a very long time to do it. Today, I am going to be looking at Ars Magica 2, and I have been doing a little bit of research this time around. Yes, I am prepared. Honest. I swear. Shut up, I'm prepared. Damn it. Yeah, I'll try and be prepared anyway. But yes, Ars Magica 2, it's pretty much completely different to Ars Magica 1. Let's start with the first item that you need in Ars Magica. It's a book. Same with most Feed the Beast mods these days. You need a book. This stuff here is called Living Essence. It is a type of liquid that Ars Magica 2 introduces, and it's a magical liquid. Let me show you what it does. I think if I've done my research correctly, I need a block there near the source block of Living Essence, and then I need a book, and then you put the book in the item frame. And oh, give it a second. I've done it right because this is happening. I've done something correct. Hooray! Oh. Give it a minute. This does take a while, I think. I've never done this before. This is the first time I've done this, and it's taking quite a while. I haven't put this too close. It is okay, but it does take a while, doesn't it? Ah! Oh! Ooh, what was that? Pop. And that has given me the Arcane Compendium. And as you can see, I have unlocked the secrets of the Arcane. And I now have a blue and red bar at the bottom of my screen, and a number 1 just above my armor meter. Now, the number 1, I believe, is my magic level. The blue bar on the right is mana, and the red bar on the left is to do with... It's like a stress meter. I think it's a case of how much magic you can cast. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to read this book, because I haven't read this book. I've got some recipes downstairs for stuff to build. But first of all, I want to read this book and see what it tells me. So I'm just going to pop it open a minute, and I'm going to have a... Oh, this is going to take a while. Oh, this is going to take a while. I am going to read this, and I will be back with you in a short while. So, see you in a mo. And I'm back. And this was a very interesting read. Very interesting read indeed. I've got a few things to build now, so let us begin. The first thing I'm going to build is called the Oculus, and it is made up of this recipe here: 3 stone bricks, a glass block, 2 coal, and a blue topaz. Stick this lot in here. And I'll get there in a minute. 1 Oculus. Now, I'm going to put this downstairs with my other workshop stuff. And I'm going to put it there. Now, let's see if I have this right. Okay. Oh, this is a little... Ooh. Okay, so we've got 4 tabs at the top. Right, this is the first time I've ever looked at this, so this should be interesting. I've got... Yeah, I remember reading in the book that you start off with 3 skill points. I'm guessing these are basically skill trees that you need to work on. And so we have projectile, not learnt, in the offensive tree. Defense, we start with self. Utility, we start with touch. Ooh. Oh, criminy. Okay. And in defense, we start with touch. And in talent, we start with... Oh yeah, these are special bonus abilities that you get. Now... Okay. Bear with me. I've got a guide up here with me, showing me, giving me an idea of what to buy first. And it suggests projectile as 1. And then it also suggests buying dig. Now, I'm not quite sure where dig is. Hang on a minute. I'm reading at the same time I'm recording, so this is promising. Yes, right. Projectile, touch, and dig. So I've got projectile. That's touch. Ah, and there's dig. Right. Okay. What this is going to give me, I think, is a basic digging spell. In this game, you earn... In Ars Magica, sorry. You earn experience by casting successful spells. So, for example, if you made a fireball spell and just threw it at a wall constantly, it wouldn't do anything. But if you make a digging spell, you can go crazy. So, that's the first thing I want to build. And every time I level up in Ars Magica, I will get these skill points, which I can come back here and level. And spend, even. Right, I'm going to go back up here because there is another thing I want to build. I want to go into this chest here, and I need to build this thing. Right. Which requires 2 wooden planks. 2 wood planks. 3 wood slabs in the middle. A torch. A feather. And a spell parchment. This makes a table. I'll tell you what sort of table it is in a minute. It's an inscription table. You use this to make your spells. Okay, now again, this is the first time I've ever seen this, so... Nope, that won't let me put it down. There we go. Oh god, that was close. Okay, and now if I right click this. Okay, right. Okay, there's the skills I've learnt. Now, according to the guide, if I use if I put projectile down there and dig. Oh, poop. Dang it! I forgot something really, really important. When you're making a spell, you need a book. You need the book and quill. Because after you've made the spell, you need to write it somewhere. So let's try that again. Projectile and dig. And then what you can do is you can give it names. So we're just going to call this dig, because that's what it does. And then I think you just take that out. Voila! Dig. Right. I can now read this. Combination projectile dig. Right. Material list. Snowball, Ventium dust, iron shovel, arrow, orange rune, and an iron pick. I need to use... These are the ingredients needed to complete the spell. Affinity breakdown, 100% earth. That makes perfect sense. You are digging after all. It is a dig spell. Right, so I now need to run around and gather up this lot. Okay. And I'll bet you damaged items are useless. You need to use brand spanking new items. So in the case of the iron shovel and the iron pick, they need to be at full capacity. So, well, I'm going to make them at full capacity just to be on the safe side. So if I need a shovel and a pick, that means I need 4 of them. Nope. So if we do that and another one in the middle, 1, 2. There's your pick, there's your shovel, there's your arrow. Excuse me, there's your arrow. Then if we go back to here, we've got some Ventium dust there. Right, so that's the Ventium dust, shovel, iron, and pick. I then need an orange rune. Okay, that means I need to go outside and make an orange dye, which hopefully shouldn't be too hard, because there's a yellow flower, and I need a red one. And I'll bet there aren't any red flowers around here. No. No. There are no red flowers. What a surprise. Okay, I know where there is some snow though. There. Oh, aha! Nope, nope, I'm blind. Never mind. Red flowers. Yippee! Right, here are some red flowers. Okay, now if we break you. Now, I believe I've got some blank runes on me. I do. Wonderful. Right, if we do... Whoops. Derpy derpy derp. Right, if we do that, this gives me the orange dye. And that gives me 2 rounds of orange dye. If I do that, there is your orange rune. Okay. Next, I need some snow. Oh, there's a snow. There's an alpine biome over there. There's a snowy biome over there, so I am gonna I am gonna swim over there and get me a bit of snow. Nope, that's a hole. I don't want to go in the hole. I want some snow. Whee! I have done a little exploring in the area. There is one village over there. There's also another village over there, and there's another one over there. So I have 3 villages all around me, and they're all sort of like, they're all about as close as this one. They're all like, you know, only 100 blocks away or so. They're only about 100, 200 blocks away. So I am surrounded by civilization, which is great. And I will now take a snowball. Thank you. And you are my snowball. This is good. This is going well. I think we're finished. We have the snowball, the Ventium dust, the shovel, the iron, the orange rune, and the iron pick. Okay, right, let's get back home, as there is still something else I need to build in order to make the spell. Now, if anyone out there has been watching Paul Saurus Jr.'s Legend of Hoodie series, he is using Ars Magica 1 in that, And as I'm sure you've noticed, creating a spell is a lot. it's easier. It's a lot easier, and there is less hassle. However, in this version of Ars Magica, it's a bit more complicated. And I got a funny feeling this music is ridiculously loud. In fact, I've got a funny feeling all sound in general is ridiculously loud. So let me just run in here a minute. Never leave your door open, children. That's a silly mistake. Right, let's turn that down. Right, that's better. Right, let's have a quick kip. And then I'm going to start putting together the other thing that I need to build. So if we come down here, now this is fun. This is a fun bit. Now is this right? Let's have those and that. Right, and we'll also have those three as well. Right, okay, are we ready? 1, 2, 3. That's a bit of stone and 2 more Ventium dust. Gives you 16 magic walls. Now I only need like 4 of those. The next thing I'm going to make is a lectern, like so. 3 oak slabs in the middle and an oak block on the bottom, a lectern, and finally another bit of Ventium dust and a stone underneath gives me a crafting altar. Okay, then I need all of this and that. Okay, what I'm going to build is one of the big multi-block structures. Probably the main multi-block structure in Ars Magica, probably in Ars Magica 2, probably the most important multi-block structure in Ars Magica 2. I'm going to bring up my compendium, and I'm going to go to, if I can remember which tab it was in, structures. I'm going to make a crafting altar. Shabam! This thing's a bit big. Right, you can get an idea of how it's made. You start off, right, I'll break it down into the layers. The first layer is a 5 by 5 structure. So it will look something, oops, I need that. So it will look something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Da, da, da. And all the way around the middle. We don't put a normal block in the middle, in the very middle. We need to put what is called a cap block. Now, in here, as you can see, there are different cap blocks that you can use. Any combination of blocks here, it doesn't matter. The only important blocks are the crafting altar up there, the wall block, the magic wall blocks on either side, the lectern and the positioning of the lectern and the lever. Okay? So, but the actual structure blocks and the keystone blocks are not, it doesn't matter. I don't think it matters the combination. So I'm soon going to find out, so I'm probably doing this completely wrong. So for my basic block, I'm going to be using stone brick. And for the keystones, I'm going to be using lapis. Okay, now if I bring up the page again, now I've done the first layer. The second layer looks like this. Right, okay, now what we need to do now is, let me get all of this out of here. We need that one and that one. Right, okay, I'm going to keep, nope, don't want to do that. That's silly. Right, okay, let's see if I've got this right. Right, second layer. Okay, we need to go one there, one there, one there, and one there. We need to put the I'm going to put the lectern. I'm going to put my lectern there, and then we need one each of those two. Ooh, look, they're shiny. Ooh. Right. Okay, that is the second layer, I believe. Okay, third layer. Now, as you can see, it's basically the same again, only we need the lever. instead. So if we get the lever, and if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, magic wall, magic wall. Now the lever has to go on more or less the adjoining pillar to the lectern. So the lectern is here, so the lever must go there. Okay, that is that layer. Okay, you still with me? Good. Next layer. This is where the stair blocks come in. So now we need the stair blocks, but again we go that one, and one of those, and then the stair blocks go right. The stair blocks then go there, and then it's the same on the other side. Dang it! Meh. Okay, let's do this a minute. Let's do that. Don't need my sword at the moment. Right. I'm just going to put you there so I can climb up. And we go 1, 2, 3. Okay, now let's jump down and pick you up. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, that's that layer done. And then I believe we do the last layer, which is something like that. 4 more keystones on the corners. Bricks, step blocks all the way around the middle. And then 2 solid blocks. And your arcane and your crafting altar goes in the middle. Okay, let us do this. Let's do this stuff. 1, I think. That's right, isn't it? Yes, I'm going to foul it up right at the beginning. Why not? Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then we go... That's right, isn't it? Yeah, this is... Yeah, and then we go... stair blocks. There. Nope. 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 Come on. There. There. Please. No. Not there. Not there. Oh, good grief. Nope. Ow. There is probably an easier way of doing this, but I'm being awkward. God damn it. Because I want to be. Now, be quiet. And let me be awkward. Right. Put you there. You there. You there. Ah. And then let's put one in there. Ah, I did it. And then we go 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now, according to my calculations, and if I'm reading this freaking book correctly, I believe I have built the crafting altar. Ooh. So, now here comes the really fun part. Now here comes the really, really fun part. Now we need to make the spell. Okay. Now, I am going to stop recording for a minute, and I'm going to read up on how I need to do this. So, bear with me, I will be back in a minute. I ain't going to let this go off camera. I will be right back. And I'm back, and let's see how well this goes, shall we? Okay, the first thing I've got to do is the book needs to go on the lectern, like so. Then I need to take a blank rune and throw it in the middle. Okay, and then it asks for each spell component. 1. Arrow is next, then the snowball, now the rune, now the shovel, and finally the pick. No! It is a spell parchment! No! 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 I failed! Oh! Oh, failure! Oh, quick, run inside and... Oh, failure! Damn it to heck. Fortunately, the spell scroll is really easy to make. Oh, I hope this doesn't bugger everything up. Oh, good, it's still asking for it. Right, and then if we quickly run back over here. Ah, sweet. I have made my first spell. There you go. And then, I believe I can pick this back up. Can I take you back again? Can I not take you back again, or do I have to destroy the lectern in order to get you back? Right, okay, and then what I can do, I've now got my spell. Oops, I'm going to go back in there. Now, I'm going to go downstairs. I'm going to see if I've done this correctly. We're going to go down into a fairly safe place. Right, ooh, now, I can now customize the appearance of the spell. Okay. Now, as it's a dig spell, I would like, preferably, the icon of, let's say, a shovel or something like that. Unfortunately, the icons are really, really tiny, and I can hardly make out what any of them are. What have we got? Let me see what it does. Good. Okay, and I can then change it. Yes, good. I can change it as I go. Okay. No, that's a heart over there. I don't want that. No, that would be silly. Next. I just hope nothing comes along and tries to eat me. Yeah, I'm standing here in the middle of a cave, staring at this. That's a leaf. That's no good. Come on. Let's be a shovel icon or something around here. What's these? What are these? Looks like bits of... no. They'd be good for fireball spells. No. No, no. Ah. Poo. Poo. There's no... Okay, fine. We will have to go with... This is the hardest part. I was going to say, never mind putting it together. Never mind what I've just been doing upstairs, putting it all together. No, 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 no. This bit's harder. This bit's the hardest part. Trying to find a decent symbol for the spell. Yeah. I don't know what to make. I don't know which one to choose here. No. What's that? No. Arg. Arg. I'm failing at the least most important point. Oh well, never mind. I'm going to have to go with... Sorry about that, folks. Minecraft decided to crash on me. How nice. I think I've chosen my icon. Let's see if this works. Oh, nice. Oh, swish. And I got a level as well. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, yeah. Look at those levels. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Now, as you can see, those two bars at the bottom of my screen... Oh, that's never going to get old. Sorry. The two bars at the bottom of my screen have changed. The blue one on the right is my mana bar, and that just goes down by generally casting spells. The red bar on the left is called the burnout bar, and that is basically your spell casting fatigue. So the more I cast the spells, that bar is going to go up. When that bar reaches full, I will be too tired to cast any spells. This is not going to get old. This is just genius. Oh, I'm done. I'm good. Cool. That's brilliant. So there you go. That is your first spell in Ars Magica. That is how you make spells and how you gain levels. Now that I've got 7 levels, let's check out the Oculus a minute. And as you can see, I've got these 3 dots up here. Now, as my levels increase, I will start to get green and red levels. That's what these bars here represent. So I can't get these skills here until I can get green level, until I can get green levels. And each set of skills, each level, can only be gained after reaching certain levels. I think it's for the first 20 levels I get blue points. Hang on. Oh, good grief. Oh, my goodness. Oh, the... Right. Are you finished? Shut up. Ugh, sorry about that. Let's try that again. For the first... From 0 to level 22, I think it is, you get blue levels. From 23 to... I think it's 30-something, you get green levels. And then up to 50 you get red levels, and 50 is your highest level. So as you can see, these three here, I can't get them because I'm not getting green levels. I only have blue. So that's basically the defensive tree. I can't do anything else in. The defensive tree, I can't do anything in that either because I'm not getting red levels. And the utilities tree, right, I can get a couple of things in the utilities tree, but I can't progress to that one because I need a red level in order to unlock it, which is weird because all the rest of it's green. Oh, I get it. Okay, I've got to get up to red. I've got to get up to the levels to use red, and then I can use the green levels that I acquired in previous levels on these. Oh, that's just mad. Okay, so I've got to save everything up. No, I am talking complete and utter poop. The green line simply represents stuff that I have learnt, and I've accidentally clicked light by mistake. Sorry. Right, okay, I can now... Okay, is it just that one that's locked, but I can learn... I guess I can learn these, because they're lit up? Okay, right. Okay, so I am talking complete and utter nonsense, I think. Yes, I am talking complete and utter nonsense. Ignore everything that I've just spoken about, I think is the answer to that. Ignore everything I've just been speaking about. Yes, I've been talking complete and utter numbnuts. Yep, complete and utter numbnuts on that one. Right, I'm going to... what else do I want to learn? Let's learn self. And then I've got leap. And regeneration. Ooh, that sounds cool. Okay, touch. I've got dig. I've accidentally clicked light by mistake, so I guess I'm going to make a torch spell there. Now, I'm not sure if I can learn these, and I don't really... Ooh, plow. Plant. Ooh. Okie dokie. There's night vision there. Leap, right, okay, and what do I get here? That's bounce, gravity, and physical. I got to unlock physical damage because it's physical damage. Okay, and then I can use books to make other things. So if I was to come over here, so I could put so if I get rid of projectile, so I could put, so there's your first three basic abilities: projectile, touch, and self. So projectile is spells that you can throw. Touch is exactly that, is touch spells you can reach out and touch people with. And you got self, that spells that you can cast on yourself. So I've now got dig, light, and physical damage. So if I was to go, let's say, so if I was to combine touch and light, I think that might give me a torch spell that I can actually put down torches. But anyway, enough of this rambling. I must wrap this episode up. This episode has gone on very long, and I must apologise to everybody. But I have made some really awesome progress in this episode. I think I've got a spell that I could dig holes with. Boom, 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 boom. I've got a spell I could dig holes with. I don't need anything else. I don't need a pick anymore. Ooh, right. I am going to wrap this episode up here. This is I hope you have enjoyed, because I certainly have. I will probably be focusing on Ars Magica a bit more in future episodes. There are a lot of things to build. I would like to do a few episodes on Thaumcraft, but I need to complete the research first, and that is going to take a while. But anyway, I am going to wrap this episode up here. I hope you have enjoyed. Please leave any comments and suggestions. Leave likes, as always. I like them. Likes are good. Everyone likes likes. And if you're feeling really generous, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to keep an eye out for me on Twitter. And I will see you all in the next episode. This is the CPU001 signing out. Have a good day. Bye-bye.